Good morning. A mantra from Maitreyi Upanishad. The other day we had one of those. This is the follow-up, and I will read for context our Guru's translation of the preceding one that we did. The mind is the world. Therefore, one must be careful to purify it. That means the mind, actually. A person is according to their mind. The mind is the cause of all beings and becomings, as well as the cause of all personality. This is the eternal truth without exception. This is the mystery of all mysteries. So take it from here, this next one. Om Chittasya hi prasarena Chittasya hi prasarena Hanti karma shubha shubham Hanti karma shubha shubham Prasannatmatmani sthitva Prasannatmatmani sthitva Sukhamakshayamashnuté Sukhamakshayamashnuté. Let us do together right away. Chittasya hi prasadena Hanti karma shubha shubham Prasannatmatmani sthitva Sukhamakshayamashnuté. Slightly different. Chittasya hi prasadena Chittasya hi prasadena Hanti karma shubha shubham Hanti karma shubha shubham Prasannatmatmani sthitva Prasannatmatmani sthitva Sukhamakshayamashnuté Sukhamakshayamashnuté. Together. Chittasya hi prasarena Hanti karma shubha shubham Prasannatmatmani sthitva Sukhamakshayamashnuté. So the word for mind here is chitta. Chittasya, it has a certain change at the end of it. It means of the mind. He indeed prasadena. The word is prasada. If you know ashram life, there is no spiritual program without a prasad afterwards. It is actually the same word. We use prasad in daily life. It means grace. It means grace. So when there is some sweet or some fruit or some nuts and they have been offered in a nice place, and then it becomes blessed, and then when we have some of it, we should feel the blessings. So it's called grace, prasada. Here is also grace. Besides grace, it's translated as serenity, happiness, a blessed state, actually, from the same root as prasad, prasadena, yes, due to the serenity of the mind. When the mind is serene, tranquil, happy, then what? You have a chance. Hanti, one can overcome. Literally it means strike down, overcome, depending on context, can mean kills also. But here it's not kills, one overcomes karma, all karma, whether good or bad. That is interesting. Yes, we want to overcome all bad karma, all evil things. But to be identified with, look how good I am, everybody see, That is also a karma, you know. Hanti karma, shubha and ashubham. They go together, make a compound word, shubha, ashubham. Shubha is auspicious. Ashubha is inauspicious, what you call bad. Certainly you have to it's said already in the previous verse, our job is to keep cleaning our mind. Other people have to clean their mind, we have to clean our mind. So first the ashubha karmas, the impure thoughts, the inauspicious thoughts and actions, because there's never an action that you don't think about first. When it seems spontaneous, but there is a lot in the subconscious, it brought it out, it brought it into manifestation. So it starts in the mind, then your hands and feet can know how to do it, and your mouth will talk it. So the mind is primary here, lest we should forget. So when the mind is tranquil and serene, you overcome all karma, all bondage. How? Prasannat matmani. Actually 3 words, one compound and one other. Prasanna, from the same root as prasada. For that you need to know a little grammar or somebody to tell you. Prasanna means tranquil and serene. Atma here is the person. A serene person. Atmani stitva. Stitva, established in what we call the self. Atman is the word for self. Depending on what level you are, it's your body, your mind, senses, or your soul. Atmani here means in that pure self, which is pure consciousness, that's the definition, spirit, stitva, being established in that. A person who is serene and tranquil. That's where they will ashnute, obtain, sukham, happiness, not the kind that comes and goes, but akshayam, everlasting, imperishable happiness. So that's what all the teachings are about. There's happiness in life, outside. You get something beautiful, you're happy. You lose it, guess what? Happiness also is lost. Till the next item. It is a cycle, constantly cycling, recycling between happiness and misery and suffering. But inside there's something stable. If that wasn't there, why would we even be meditating? It is about that. The real self, Atmani, which is changeless. So your mind self must contact the innermost real self, which is there in all beings, no exception. And yes, it is the training of the mind to come in and contemplate that which is real and happy. It is happiness and reality, they go together. Let us chant once more and then see again. Chittasya hi prasadena, Chittasya hi prasadena, Hanti karma shubha shubham, Hanti karma shubha shubham, Prasannatmatmani sthitva, Prasannatmatmani sthitva, Sukhamakshayamashnuté, Sukhamakshayamashnuté. Or Guruji's little bit free translation. When the mind is calm and tranquil, it destroys all sinful karmas and vices, and it transcends earth and heaven both. With a calm and tranquil mind, a person experiences the never-ending bliss of I am. The Atman is what we call the I am. Here it is the Paramatman. When we say the I am, it is the same as the I principle, the self, the soul, the spirit, the pure consciousness in us. And I am with a small am is when we feel we're stuck in the body-mind and cannot come out, and very conditioned reality. So then it's small am. The I is already big, though, capital in English language. Our Guru used that feature. So the I is always already there, but covered by the conditions of the body, mind, and senses. Then it's the individual I am. When you meditate on the light in your heart, you feel the love and the oneness with all beings. That is called the universal or cosmic I am, for the capital A. And the absolute, beyond this universe even, there must be something, the source, where all the universes come out from, by which they are maintained and sustained, into which they all go back, in which they all take rest, from which everything comes out again, everything new and everything same, infinity. So that is the teaching of these Vedas and Upanishads. So the absolute I am, give it all capital letters. But it is one I, and it is called Atman. That's why in Guru's translation here, he clarifies, this is the Paramatman. That's what you have to connect with your highest level. Everybody's lower level is physical, in the middle is mental, and the highest is pure spirit, beyond everything. So, Prasannatma refers to the person, and Atmani to the highest self. When this person that we are is tranquil and peaceful and serene, it has a chance to get established in that supreme state, which is the goal of life. The goal of life, to feel that we are that already. So then, let us continue to work with our mind through, you work through the mind, with the mind, on the mind, using all the help you can get, all the good teachings and teachers. So this is ancient, but it hasn't changed. It is lovely that there is a name, Maitreyi, a lady. Not going to say more. I'm sure there's more ladies anonymously that have given us their wisdom, but this one has a name, ancient one. Chittasya, of the mind, once more. Chittasya, of the mind, indeed, by the serenity, due to serenity of the mind, or when the mind is serene. Hanti, it overcomes karmas, Shubha and Ashubha both. First we overcome bad karma, then we have to overcome identification, with the good. Because the good can change into bad again, that's the nature of life. So therefore, beyond all, as the I am is, so prasannatma. Once you feel that, then stitva, firmly standing in the Supreme Self, which is everybody's self. Whether everybody experiences it or not is another story. It is independent of our small self. It is anyway. Then one truly experiences ashnate, imperishable, literally, imperishable happiness that doesn't come and go. Well, that is the ultimate goal. On the way there, we should work for it. Our intention must go in that direction, so all our actions should be aligned with that. All our thinking should be aligned with that. And then we know we have a job still. And we wonder why the grace doesn't always come. But it is there. We have to do more study and more preparation. It is there anyway. One more chanting together. Chittasya hi prasadena hanti karma shubha shubham prasannatmatmani sthitva sukhamakshayamashnuте. Thank you very much.